The topic is freehand sketching. So far we've drawn various projections of the object for points, straight lines, solids, and you sectioned it, you developed it, everything you did with the proper tools. And each and every day I insisted you use the tools, measure the dimension in the right way, don't miss the dimension even in the millimeter level. In that way I insisted you to use the tools strictly. But in this, so here you need not to use the tools. Okay, you should not measure the dimensions in right value. You have to draw the things by your free hand with the use of pencil alone. Okay, you should not use the scale, you should not use compass, you should not use strictly drafter. Okay, with your free hands you have to draw it. See, here I have drawn a 3D view of the object with scale alone. I just drawn it. It's a 3D view of an object. So in that way, the question in the freehand sketching is nothing but an isometric view of a solid. A solid or combination of solids like that. So from this, you have to draw the front view, top view and side view of the object given. Okay, front view, top view and side view of the object given. See, for example, if you are having a 3D object like that, roughly, if it is an object, 3D object, if you are supposed to draw the front and top views of the object, meanwhile I instruct you to start from this direction. This arrow direction will direct you to start the front view in this way. Okay, this surface can be considered as the front view. If you supposed to draw the front view, top view and the side view of the object, just you have to draw this face as the front view face. This is nothing but the front view. And what will be in the top view? When you see the object from the top, what surface you are seeing is nothing but the top surface. That top surface has to be drawn as the top view with the help of the projectors. So this is nothing but the top view of the object. And what is actually the side view? When you look the object from the side, two sides are possible. So this also one side view, and if you see it from that side, it is also a side view. It is also a side view. So in this diagram, you see this side is only visible to you. This side is only visible to you, and that side is not visible to you. Not visible to you. In that, generally in engineering graphics, in the case of freehand sketching, always we supposed to draw the both left side view and the right side view. Okay, so if you see that object in that way, you will get the right side view. If you see the object in that way, you will get the left side view of the object. Okay, left side view and the right side view. Both views need to drawn, but in our case we restricted to within one side view. So which side is visible to you in that 3D view, you need to draw it alone. You need not to draw the another invisible side. You need not to draw that side. You need to draw this side only. So if you supposed to draw this side view, if you see that side, this view will be available here. The view will be available here. Okay, this is nothing but right side view. Right side of the object will be obtained in that side. If you want to draw the invisible portion, it is also possible. You have to draw it here. But in our case, we not ask you to draw the invisible side view. You need to draw only that side view. If the same object is given like that, if I given the object like that, then you need to draw the front view, the top view and left side view. Because in here the left side is visible to you, not the right side. It is invisible. So this is only the visible side view. So you need to draw the front view, this one, front view, and that is top view. By projecting it, you can draw the top view, and then this left side view. Just to project it, and then you can get the left side view. and this is your front view, and that's your top view. So in that way you have to complete, and like my work, you have to draw the front view, top view, side view with freehand without using the tool. Okay, without using the tool. Definitely the line will not be looking like a line. It's not straight when you try it with the freehand without the help of the scale. No issue, no issue. So this work will give you the idea of how to draft the things all of a sudden without having the tools, without the help of the tools. It will help you to draw the various geometrical entities. Okay, so this is the practice in this subject, particularly in this topic. Okay, let me to rub off the board, and this is what one of the questions in your question bank, what we are going to practice. Actually, I will share you today this question bank. Okay, so it comprises of 6 problems, I think. So out of the 6, it is also one among these 6. Let me to solve it here. Just go through on that. In the same way, you have to solve the remaining things. Okay. So here I marked some dimensions, but some minor dimensions I not marked here, because we are not going to concentrate more on the dimension. But however, you are not going to concentrate on the dimension, you have to concentrate on the proportionate of the dimensions. For example, here see the object length is 100 and the height is 75. So if you are supposed to draw it, you should not mean that it is 100 and it is 75. However, both are fact, but there should be a reason behind that. This line is having more length than that line which is mentioned as 100. You should not draw freehand like that. You need not to take accurately 100, you need not to take accurately 75, but you have to maintain the proportionate between these two dimensions. If you draw a line in this way, named it as 100, you should maintain the line which is mentioned as 75 little shorter than that line. Then only the proportionate between these two will be maintained. In that way, you need not to maintain accurate value, but you have to maintain the proportion between these two, between all the lines. See here, this is the 3D object. We have to draw it, and here I direct you to consider the front view in this direction. Consider the front view in this direction. Now you have to draw first the XY line. And one more point, here the board is small, so I am drawing the things with a smaller scale. But in your paper, for a single page, you have to draw single answer. Okay, so just to use effectively the space. And here this is XY line, and first always it is better to start from the front view. So in the front view, if you look the solid in this direction, which are all the surfaces visible to your eyes? This surface, and this surface. These are all the surfaces visible to your eyes if you look it in the front view. So before getting to the front view, it is better to have, it's a local methodology for that. Just have a box like structure with a 2H pencil. Okay, 2H pencil. And here I am going to draw the front view. This bar I need to draw. That column. Finish it. This one. Now the front view is over. I didn't use scale. With pencil alone, I drawn the things. Okay, and then you can rub off this helper line. So this is the image you are seeing when you look this object from the front. And here one more edge I needed to consider. this one, this space can be mentioned here. Okay, and the same way you can project each and every corners. And better to draw the top view after the successful drawing of the front view. So in the top view, we are going to see the object in this direction. So what you will see in the top view, roughly draw a boundary. Followed by drawing the boundary, just draw the split ups, the edges, various edges. This one, that one, probably this one. And here the boundary is also in the part. So this is nothing but the top view, what you are seeing from the top of the object. And then the side view. For the side view, you can get the help from the front view as well as from the top view. Okay. So from the corners of the top view, you can draw the lines. You can draw lines with the help of a 45-degree inclined line drawn from the origin. So from this origin, draw a line which is 45-degree inclined. 45-degree inclined. Then project the corners from the top view, each and every corner towards this 45-degree inclined line, and then project them vertically. This will help you to accurately draw the rough sketch of the side view. See here, the side view will be having this like boundary. Side view is nothing but you are seeing the object from this side. Okay, it is front view, top view, side view. What side view you are getting? We are getting the left side view. So here you can have the left side view. So with that, in this way roughly we can draw the major portions of our 3D object with front view, top view and a side view. Once again, just look over it. Here we are having a dovetail slat. A dovetail slat. Majorly we drawn it. Majorly we drawn the front view, top view, side view of the object, and we are having a dovetail slat in the bottom slab. So totally this object is comprises of 3 slabs. Slab 1, slab 2 and slab 3. One horizontal slab, one vertical slab and one inclined slab. A wedge like slab. So totally these 3 slabs are combined and give this 3D object. Always if you look to any 3D view given to your freehand sketching question, you can split it into various major parts. Part 1, part 2, part 3. So consider each part one by one when you are supposed to draw the front view, top view and side view. It will be easy to you. And then sometimes you may have the holes or this kind of slots or keyways or bedways machined in the particular part, and that slots also you need to consider all the 3 views as invisible edges. See here, this dovetail slat is nothing but seen in that way, in the side view, and you have to rub it off. This is the dovetail slat what we are having. Okay, this is XY line. This dovetail slat can be seen in this front view and the top view also as invisible edges. See, the dovetail edges, dovetail slat is also forming various edges inside that. So these edges can be seen as invisible edges in the front view. See, just project it and you can draw the invisible edge here. Invisible edge. The same way, if you look it from the top, both the bottom edge and the top edge of the dovetail slat is also looking as a invisible edges here. Top edges, the bottom edges. So first you have to draw the bulk portion. Thereafter you have to consider the holes, the slot, the keyways cut in the solid object. So in this way you can develop the front view, top view and the side view of the object. Okay. Strictly you should not use the drafter and other measuring instruments. Simply you have to use only your pencil and draw these things as a freehand sketching concept. Okay. See here the slab number 2 is having a inclined slat in its top. So that also should be shown here. For that we already drawn a line here. Just to project it, this will give you the range. So from here to there you can draw the inclined cut, the chamfer cut in the vertical slab. So that also you need to show. Okay. Sorry, along with that I forgot to mention. So just first you have to draw the bulk portions. Thereafter you have to consider this kind of chamfer cuts or keyway cut, slot ways. These things can be considered secondary. Okay. It is also very important. You have to show it.